Welcome to Passport to USA. This video delivers a complete U.S. citizenship interview practice designed for 2026 applicants. You'll experience the interview exactly as it happens, starting with officer small talk, followed by the reading and writing tests, the updated civics exam, and then a realistic walkthrough of Form N-400 questions. No shortcuts, no fluff, just real preparation. Let's begin.
Good afternoon. Are you Ms. Laura Fernandez Morales?
Yes, that's me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Officer Daniel Wright. How are you today?
I'm doing okay, thank you. A little nervous.
That's completely normal. Don't worry, we'll take this step by step. Please follow me to my office.
Okay.
Just a reminder, the interview must be conducted in English. Do your best, that's all I need to see.
Yes, officer. Thank you.
You can place your belongings on the chair. May I see your green card, state ID, and passport?
Yes, here you go.
Thank you. Before we begin, please stand and raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. You may sit down. Before the tests, we'll start with a short conversation. Just relax.
Okay.
How did you arrive here today?
I took my car.
You drove yourself?
Yes, I drove myself.
Great. And how is the weather today?
It's very sunny and hot.
Phoenix heat is something else, right?
Yes, very hot.
Now, let's move on to the English portion. First, the reading test. Please read the sentence on the tablet.
What state has the most people?
Good reading. Now, please write the sentence using the stylus pen. California has the most people. Great job. You've passed the English test as well. Your English is clear. That's all I need. Let's continue with the civics test. With the new civics test, I will ask you up to 20 questions. You need to answer 12 correctly to pass. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
What is the capital of the U.S.?
Washington, D.C.
What is Veterans Day?
A holiday to honor people in the U.S. military.
What did the Declaration of Independence do?
Said America is free from Britain.
Name one example of an American innovation.
Landing on the moon.
What does the judicial branch do?
Reviews laws.
What war did Americans fight for independence?
The American Revolution.
Who is Commander-in-Chief of the U.S. military?
The President.
Who makes federal laws?
Congress.
What is the supreme law of the land?
The Constitution.
What is one right from the First Amendment?
Speech.
Name 3 national U.S. holidays.
New Year's Day, Memorial Day, Labor Day.
Name one U.S. territory.
Guam.
There are 4 amendments to the U.S. Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them.
Any citizen can vote.
Name one war fought by the U.S. in the 1900s.
Korean War.
Excellent. That's 12 correct answers. You passed the civics test. Congratulations.
Thank you, officer.
All right, let's go over your N-400 application and confirm your personal information. Please answer clearly and let me know if anything has changed.
Okay. Officer.
What is your alien register number?
068024257.
What date did you become a lawful permanent resident?
September 8, 2019.
How did you become a permanent resident?
Through my brother. He is a U.S. citizen and petitioned for me.
What is his name?
Antonio Lopez Garcia.
What date did your brother become a U.S. citizen?
July 27, 2014.
What is your current occupation?
I am a package sorter.
Who is your current employer?
DHL Express.
Have you been employed in the last 5 years besides this?
No, this is my only job in the last 5 years.
Thank you. Have you traveled outside the United States in the last 5 years?
Yes, officer.
How many trips have you taken outside the U.S. during the last 5 years?
3 trips.
Did any of your trips last 6 months or longer?
No, officer.
Which countries did you visit?
Mexico and Canada.
When was your last trip outside the United States?
April 10, 2025.
Where did you go on this trip?
Mexico.
What was the purpose of that trip?
To visit my relatives.
What day did you return from the last trip?
April 27, 2025.
Do you have a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment that prevents you from demonstrating your knowledge and understanding of the English language or civics' requirements for naturalization?
No, I don't.
Are you currently married?
Yes, I'm married.
How many times have you been married?
Once.
If you are currently married, is your spouse a current member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No, officer.
What was your spouse's full name?
Juan Carlos Mendoza.
What was your spouse's last name?
Mendoza.
What was the date of your marriage?
November 29, 2009.
Is your spouse a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
What country is your spouse from?
My spouse is from Mexico.
Is your current spouse's present physical address the same as your physical address?
Yes, it is.
What is your spouse's occupation?
My spouse is a gardener.
How many times has your spouse been married?
Twice.
All right. Do you have any children?
Yes, I have 2 children from my marriage with him, and he has 1 son from his previous marriage.
How many children do you have under 18 years of age?
2 children, my son and daughter from this marriage.
What are their names and ages?
Isabella Maria, 12, and Mateo Alejandro, 8.
Do your children reside with you?
Yes, officer, all 3 children live with us.
Do you support your children financially?
Yes, officer, I support them fully.
All right. What is your current physical address?
14275 Willow Creek Lane, Redding, California, 96003.
Is your mailing address the same as your home address?
Yes.
When did you move to your current address?
March 2nd, 2022.
Have you lived anywhere else in the last 5 years?
Yes, I lived in Glendale, Arizona.
Can you give me the address and dates?
Yes. 9486, West Northview Drive, Glendale, Arizona, 85302 from October 2017 to February 2022.
Thank you. What is your social security number?
736485675.
What is your daytime telephone number?
687-689-6410.
What is your ethnicity?
I am Hispanic.
What is your race?
I am white.
How tall are you?
I'm 5 feet, 5 inch.
And what is your weight?
I'm 55 kilograms.
What color is your hair?
Black.
And what color are your eyes?
Brown.
What's your first name?
Laura.
Can you spell that for me?
Laura.
And what's your family name?
My family name is Fernandez Morales.
Do you have any middle names or other last names?
No, I don't.
Have you ever used any other names?
No.
Would you like to legally change your name today?
No, I would like to keep my name.
What is your date of birth?
January 21, 1990.
And where were you born?
Mexico.
Are you a citizen of Mexico?
Yes.
Do you have any other nationality?
No.
Do you want the Social Security Administration to issue you an original or replacement Social Security card? And update your immigration status with the SSA if and when you were naturalized?
Yes, I do.
Now, I'll ask you some questions from Part 9 of your application. Please answer yes or no.
Okay.
Have you ever been involved in any group that used a weapon, violence, or harmed someone?
No.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
No.
Have you ever served in any foreign military, police, rebel, or guerrilla group?
No.
Have you ever been discharged from U.S. Armed Forces because you were an alien?
No.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election as a non-citizen?
No.
Have you ever participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group or political opinion?
No.
Have you ever used a weapon to threaten or harm someone?
No.
What is a weapon?
An object, such as a knife, gun, or bomb.
Do you understand what threaten means?
To tell someone you will hurt them.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by law enforcement, military, or immigration officials?
No.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution or received proceeds from prostitution?
No.
Are you a male who lived in the U.S. as a permanent resident between ages 18 and 26?
No.
Have you ever married someone to get immigration benefits?
No.
Have you ever worked or volunteered in a place where people were detained by force?
No.
Have you ever been court-martialed or received a discharge other than honorable?
No.
Have you ever ordered, assisted, or participated in torture, killing, or harm to others?
No.
Have you ever applied for exemption from U.S. military service?
No.
Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part in hostilities or attempted or worked with others to do so?
No.
Have you ever been in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution? Or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or pay alimony?
No.
Have you ever misrepresented yourself to obtain public benefits in the U.S.?
No.
Did you register for selective service?
Yes.
Have you ever helped someone enter the U.S. illegally?
No.
Have you ever left the U.S. to avoid being drafted?
No.
Have you ever deserted from the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever participated in any kind of sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent? Did not agree, or was unable to consent, could not agree, or was being forced or threatened by you or by someone else?
No.
Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
Have you ever committed a crime for which you were not arrested?
No.
Have you ever made, grown, sold, transported, or dealt in illegal drugs, controlled substances, or drug paraphernalia in the United States or any other country?
No.
Have you ever sold, provided, transported, or manufactured illegal drugs?
No.
Have you ever received a suspended sentence, probation, or parole?
No.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Have you ever been a member of or associated with a communist or totalitarian party?
No.
If the law requires, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
What is a civilian direction?
A direction from a person who is not in the military.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires, Are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
What is mental impairment?
Having a mental problem.
Great. Do you promise what you say is true today?
Yes, I do.
Please review and sign your application on the tablet after ensuring all information is correct. Great. I also need you to sign the Oath of Allegiance section. I reviewed your entire application, and everything looks good. You passed the civics, reading, and writing tests, and you've signed the application.
Thank you so much.
I'm recommending your application for approval. We'll send you a schedule for the oath ceremony and we'll send you a notice someday this week. So, you should receive it shortly. Do you have any questions for me?
No, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a great day.